This country's gone crazy!
Recognized.
Censuring Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota.
No, you got it right. Somalia.
Whereas elected members of Congress take an oath to bear true faith and allegiance to the United States without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Whereas Representative Ilhan Omar took an oath of allegiance to the United States upon becoming a citizen, declaring, "I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen." Whereas on January 27, 2024, Representative Omar gave remarks at an event in Minneapolis in which she made treasonous statements. Whereas Representative Omar said she has spoken to many Somalians who asked her to intercede for the Somali government by pressuring the United States government into certain actions.
We're not going to go into all of them because there's too many to list and we don't have enough time. But this proves my point.
For which you were later pardoned by President George H.W. Bush. I fail to understand why members of this committee or the American people.
I got a question for you.
Inside, what are you wearing?
Yeah, what are you wearing? I mean, what's the big deal there? I mean, yeah, there's the question. What are you wearing? I think that proves somebody's point.
And now, Deep Thoughts with Kamala Harris.
It has come to my attention that someone by the name of Benjamin Shapiro has made a video, okay, about me. And I don't know who he is, okay, full stop, I don't know. But before we talk about that, I want to take this opportunity to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, okay? And that is, you know, it's, guess what, guys? Guess what? Okay? Yellow school buses. Yes, yes. Can you say yellow school?
Andalusia in the Andalusia Police Department. I would like to apologize to Miss Twyla Stallworth for her arrest here in February. All charges against Miss Stallworth are being dropped.
I'm going to jail.
Yes.
If I provide my ID?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay, I think cops should be watched. They should be held accountable, but that does not mean interfere with them. And cops do need to do their job. They need to do it better, and they need to focus on the frauditors. They're not doing it.
Your Honor, I call Jose de Castro.
Excuse me, what the hell did this guy do? He calls his own client, the defendant, to the stand. Now, this guy, what's his name? Chilli de Castro says he's a constitutional law scholar. Bullshit. Bullshit. If you were, there's no way in hell you would take the stand as a defendant. Every jackass knows that. Hell, you learned that the first class you're in law school. Day one of law school, you learn two things. Number one, you're not there about justice. And number two, you never let a defendant take the stand. What a jackass. And this lawyer should have... What the hell, man? This lawyer isn't worth a damn. And neither is Chilli de Castro. And look, he takes the stand. Look at this. I'm not making this up. He's the defendant.
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Please be seated.
Mr. Castro, before you testify, I'm obligated to inform you that you have the right to testify in this proceeding, but you also have the right to remain silent. And should you choose to remain silent, I may not hold that against you in making my decisions. You understand that?
I do.
Okay, that's a break that the judge gave him. Of course, the dumbass didn't take it. This is the Honorable Ann Zimmerman who gave him that break. I've never heard a judge do that before, by the way. I've never seen a judge do that before. His name is Jose de Castro. And a lot of people say, well, what's going to happen when he drops the soap in the shower when he goes to jail? Same thing as usual. He's already there, guys. Okay? He's been dropping the soap. Consensually. And he's a jackass to take the stand as a defendant, proving that he is no scholar of any kind. Jose de Castro, the constitutional law scholar, bullshit.
What is this bullshit about the state championship, boy?
Yeah, state championship. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? Tommy, why don't you explain what we mean when we say state championship?
Right. Billy, I think you're probably better at this sort of thing.
Uh-huh. No, thank you, sir. I don't drink.
Hey, I don't do business with pussies. Drink up. Drink! You. You were saying?
Say, funny man, there's somebody downstairs. You gotta get dressed.
Yes.
You're gonna throw the state championship? Bullshit!
You have a word on it.
Yes.
Yes.
So, my wife is afraid of flying, and we got to take a flight today, so I decided I'd call along to the airline and say, hey, look, any chance we got a pilot that, I don't know, used to have a job landing jets on aircraft carriers in inclement weather, just to, put my wife's mind at ease? And they said, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, really? I said, yeah, no, just kidding. But we do have a pilot that has memorized all 128 genders. So I'm sure that's equally relevant.
Hey, Jess, I was wondering if you got that email about that conference in California we wanted to send you to. I was actually just looking at it, and it is amazing. Definitely stuff I want to know for this job. That is great to hear. We love that attitude. Okay, so we'll book your flight, your hotel, and we'll pay that conference fee. We'll also give you a food stipend, and you can send whatever other receipts you have to accounting after your trip. Have so much fun. Hey, Miss Smith, did you get that email about that teaching conference in Vegas? Did you want to go?
I mean, yeah, I would absolutely love to go, but like, is the district going to cover it?
Absolutely. You can use your professional development money that we give you.
Thank you, but that's $100, and this conference alone is $600.
What a deal to get those required hours for your recertification. Just make sure to book your flight and hotel for Friday night so we don't have to get a sub for you.
And I'm not going into any of the private business.
That's fine. So what you could do is, if you'd like to be in baggage claim, you can take some photos in there, and otherwise we can't.
There's nothing interesting in baggage claim.
But I can't have you out here taking photos.
Can you show me where that's in the policy?
I don't have it on me, but we do have a process for people coming out and taking photography.
If they're media or professional commercial photos.
Yes, but still.
That's not what I'm doing.
Okay, but still can't have you out here taking photos.
I don't know. Well, if you show me, I'd be happy to take a look at whatever you have. But I mean, anybody could just walk up and tell me I'm not allowed to wear a burgundy shirt here.
Sure, but
I don't believe that to be the case.
We have a process for people coming in and taking photography.
I have been here for maybe half an hour,
Okay.
and I've seen 100 people taking pictures and video.
But I'm telling you, for this kind of equipment, for this kind of thing, we have a process
This
in
kind
place
of equipment?
with having big cameras out. And
So what is it about? Is it about the big cameras or is it about the private businesses?
no, it's our policy of having people coming out and taking
Right,
photos.
so that's why I asked you.
Yeah.
May I please see the policy? And if your policy states that, I'd be happy to abide by that.
Wait here.
Possibly.
Notice he threw in the word possibly, which means no way in hell. He is not going to follow the policies. The only way to deal with this jackass is hard. You can't go easy with them.
I'm in the airport here in Vegas.
Okay. Are you flying out
I'm not.
today?
No, we're staying here in Vegas.
Okay. So we actually require a permit to do videoing. Do you have a permit with
You require
us?
a permit to take
That is
video?
correct. Yes.
I've been here for a half an hour. I've seen 100 people taking pictures, video.
That's a lot.
I actually have a static display down here to take pictures.
Do you have your camera on?
I do.
Can you turn it off, please?
I don't think I want to turn it off right now. Being confronted by
I wouldn't want you to video me.
What's the issue with taking pictures?
It's not permitted at the airport if you don't have business at the airport.
Is that like part of the airport?
It's part of a law we have on the books here
I'm
in
not aware of
Nevada. So you have to have bona fide purposes to be here at the airport, flying out, coming in, etc. If you don't, you're not permitted to be in the airport. Okay?
Is that like airport policy or is that Nevada state law?
It's Nevada revised statutes.
It is?
Yes. It's called public conduct airport rules.
Public contact? I'm completely unaware of that.
Okay, well, most people aren't, so we're telling you now.
So you have to have official business.
Correct.
To be in the airport.
That's correct.
I've been at so many airports across the country.
We just have a lot of people who love to loiter in the airport, and I'm not saying you're doing that, but
he is doing
again,
that.
you have to have a bona fide purpose to be here at the airport.
Can I just ask for my education? What Nevada revised statute?
I don't have the numbers. I'll find it.
The fact is, even though he can't quote every law verbatim in full, doesn't mean it doesn't. Guys, quit negotiating with this frauditor. Put his ass in jail like you did Chilli de Castro. Yeah, and Jason Guttertrash. Drop the soap. And your pigpen stepson, yeah, he'll get along fine in them showers. Soap droppers.